All right, so let's look at what we have ahead of us this week on gold, and probably I'll add US30. So for those of you who trade US30, you can also take advantage of it as well. All right, yeah. So for US30, first of all, let's start with gold. But before then, let's check fundamentals. What do we have this week? I'm sure we have NFP this week, right? NFP supposed to be this week, definitely. Let me go and look at it. Let me go and look at it even before we start today. Oh, no, we don't have NFP this week. But this week, Friday is first match. So why are we not having NFP? Then probably NFP is next week. That's fine. All right, so let's start. From tomorrow, we have new home sales at 3 p.m. Ghana time, and we are expecting positive news. On Tuesday, 1:30, we have durable goods order, and we are expecting negative news. Core durable goods, we are expecting negative as well. On Wednesday, USD, we have GDP, and GDP, we are expecting neutral news. Prelim GDP in price index, we are expecting neutral as well. All right. Okay, GM20 meeting. Okay, that one too will move gold somehow, so we should be careful on that. That is on Wednesday, GM20's meeting. All right, I don't know the time though. Okay, so on Thursday, we have Canadian, that's Canadian. We have core PCE price index. We are expecting positive. Unemployment claims, we are expecting negative. All right, that is at 1:30. At 2:45, Chicago PMI, we are expecting positive. 3 o'clock, pending home sales, we are expecting negative. GM20 Summit, 6:15, FOMIC member Mester speaks. On Friday, we have ISM manufacturing PMI. We are expecting positive. Revised UM consumer sentiment. We are expecting neutral news at 3 p.m. Okay, so at 3 p.m., PMI and consumer sentiment are releasing at the same time. All right. And one is positive, one is neutral. And ISM manufacturing prices, that one too, we are expecting positive. So this is the news we have ahead of us this week. All right. So now let's go back to the charts and looking at gold on weekly time frame. Now you can see gold is taking its bullish move again, right? Gold is taking its move again after testing 1986 zone last 2 weeks. Last week, we were trying to see more push to the downside, but after testing the 2015 level, it started pushing up, closing at 2035, breaking the 2030 zone. All right, and respecting the 2036. It respected the 2040 zone. So what do we have ahead of us this week? Now, this is the next resistance on weekly time frame, 2044. And the market tested that level and came all the way closing at 2035. All right. So what is likely to happen? Since it has broken this level at 2024, there is a possibility that the market will test that 2024 level for the market to keep pushing up. All right, that is what I see recently. So let's go to daily time frame. When you go to daily time frame, exactly, Now you can see that this level has been broken, right? The level I was talking about in weekly time frame. This is it, 2024 zone. So there is a possibility, a possible pullback like this for the market to keep pushing up. So if you see a push down to 2024 zone, just look for a buy. All right, just look for a buy because it has already been broken. And as it has broken, the next resistance is going to be here because this is liquidity. Okay, so 2060 zone is our target. If we are buying from 2025, our target all the way to 2060, 2065, or even at the 2070 levels. All right, but this is also a third touch. Remember, this is a first touch, second touch. So we are going to experience a third touch at 2060 zone. So at that level, there might be a pullback here and then a continuation push to the upside. And probably that will be a third touch on this trend line. Someone mute yourself. Who is that? Mute yourself now. So that will be a third touch probably on this trend line. And you guys know what is happening on the third touch on the trend line. A massive push. All right. So that is what we should expect. It's not going to happen in a day, but surely it might happen. All right. Surely it might happen. So that is what is happening on daily time frame. We should expect a push to 2024, 2025, and then a continuation push to the upside. Remember, there is also a trend line here, and you can see the market has touched the trend line, and it is kind of dropping. So probably it will come test this level, go up, because this is a first touch, second touch, third touch. So potentially a fourth touch on the trend line may break it to the upside. Okay, always trade what you see, guys. Always trade what you see. Now H4, good. So if you look at H4, you can see a nice touches, and also a zone breakout, right? Yeah, you can see a nice zone breakout. So according to H4, this is the breakout 2030, a nice breakout. But now the market has formed a demand right here. Okay, this is a demand zone. So the market may hit stop loss for people who try to buy from 2030. Okay, because the 2030 is RBS. Resistance becomes support. RBS formation. The market may respect that level. It may also come all the way to 2025 to activate this demand zone here and keep pushing up. All right. So you need patience to wait and see how the market is going to behave. Okay. You need patience to wait and see how the market is going to behave. All right. Now H1. Good. So if you look at H1 got a trend line right here. H1 got a trend line right there. And you can see it pushed up nicely. So I was waiting to buy from here, and indeed it did. Last week, I decided not to give you guys signals because I saw that you don't appreciate the signals I give. So I will not give you any signal. That's why last week you guys did see me and on the markets, like giving any signal. All right. So this week, I will do my best for you people. All right. So we are waiting. Like I said, if you look at H1, you can see that H1 9 zone breakout. So H1 can happen like this. Okay. At the same time, the market can come all the way here and push to the upside. So these are the two zones we are watching on H1. Okay. H1 zone we should be looking out for a position buy. Okay. In this situation, I will not be looking for a sell. Okay. I'll not be looking for a sell. I'll be waiting for the buys alone. All right. Yeah, so that is it. 30 minutes. Okay. So if you look at 30 minutes, 30 minutes is also having the zone here, 2028 to 2024. Okay. 2028, 2024. So let's watch out. Let's watch out and see what is going to happen right here. This is also a demand. Okay. So according to 30 minutes, we have two demand zones. We have two demand zones. One is 2028 to 2024, and the second is at 2019 to 2016. These are the demand zones we have right here. So let's wait and see what is going to happen when the market reaches these levels. All right. So potentially there can be a push all the way here to activate this buy and push higher. And also it can just respect this one and push higher. So all you need to do is to exercise patience and wait. Okay. So guys, this is what I see in the market right now. What we need is patience to wait and see the outcome of this analysis. Okay. That is all for gold. If you have any question on gold, you can ask. If not, we are moving to the US30. So any question on gold? Any question? This is what I see on gold. If you see any other thing, you can share. Okay. If not, everything is fine. Then we are moving on to.
No, I think your my vision is the same. As you know now, I spoke with you last time about the gold. So I think for me, my vision is you're right. Well, your analysis, which is on sharp. I think
Okay.
all the way. For me, what I see, he will touch. He will try to break the zone, the one we mentioned on on a daily or H4, 288. I think.
Okay.
2088. I think he will reach to like 2090, 94. Then from there, he will drop all. For me, the way how I see it, I mean, as you said, like it's not going to happen within a day. But
Yeah.
I think when you reach, so look, if like for us, we have to be clever. For me, I think when he reach 2088, he has to break that zone, like for a bit, even with one pip. And then from there, you need to look. I think for me, I will be looking for sales all the way to 1930 zone.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
massive. That's going to be massive, bro.
Trust me, brother. Trust me. You know now, God, the analysis is what I do.
Yeah, I see. I see. I
They
see.
start to come up. But I think we got to watch it, brother. I know it's not gonna happen within the day,
Yeah.
but I think last time I remember when we spoke on everything. I think to me this is the direction of gold.
Okay.
And then I think from 1000, like 1930, he's gonna fly all the way to break his record.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Yeah.
I think as of obviously he's gonna play the gold, obviously. But I think for us as you know, we are like for one family. I think when he reach to that zone like 280 to 90, from there I think we have to watch gold. Basically, what he
Yeah.
will do. Obviously, it will gives you the signs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When you want to drop, basically. You know what I mean? But
You know.
I think if we catch it from there, like for a good catch, it's gonna be a really really nice ride the way how I see it.
For
Because
me.
that's why I believe. That's why I believe. I could be
Okay.
wrong, but
Okay.
that's my belief.
For me personally, I don't like holding trade for long. That's me. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I don't like holding trades for long. So that's why I do short-term analysis. I don't do the long-term ones. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Because I don't like holding trades for long, like paying swap fees over and over and over again, that kind of shit.
yeah,
I don't want to do that.
yeah,
So
yeah. I see.
the day ends, I have taken my profit, I'm out of the market. I like when I have positions running, I don't really have peace of mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't get the peace of mind I want to get when I'm having positions running. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to go through that kind of stress. That's why all my trades close within the day before I end the day. I don't hold even
Yeah, I
trade
see.
overnight. I don't hold trade
Yeah, yeah.
overnight, talking about weekends. I remember I held trade over the weekends. I was in massive profit, and I said, oh, what I'm seeing, I'm holding all the way to TP to give me a lot of pips. And guess
Yeah.
what? Over the weekend, some shit happens. And when the market opened, there was a massive gap, even closing below my entry point.
Yeah.
And that was the day I said, no way will I leave trade over the weekend ever again. Since then, I have never left trade open.
No,
Always
no,
I close all
absolutely.
my trades.
Absolutely, bro. No, same for me. Before I used to hold, but and then I stopped.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, I told you because for me with IC market, I have zero swap, so they don't charge me. So my account, the way
Yeah.
how I opened, if anyone want to open like with zero swaps, they don't charge you with nothing. You have to open Islamic one, you know?
Islamic account. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Islamic account is zero, everything. But I think, you know, you're right because we have to careful, especially like with gold, crude oil. ES30, no, ES30, it doesn't do gaps much. I haven't seen it, but usually with gold
Yeah.
and petrol, because imagine like let's say we had a happy weekend, happy week. You leave your let's say your trade over the weekend or something, and then something happened, let's say on
Boom.
Saturday, like a war. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know what's gonna happen. You know when the
If if
market open,
if war
you will
happens and
open
you are
with
in a sell, you'll be in a deep shit. But if you are in a buy, that
exactly.
is going to be sweet money.
Yeah, that's why I said. So imagine like you are in
No,
same
I don't
position.
see so. Or this should be another screenshot to amount. Yeah, check it. Why? Yeah. Okay, that's.
You know what I mean? So I think we have to careful. You're right. Absolutely. I agree with you
Yeah.
100%, you know. But it just is good to remind ourselves, you know,
Oh
and the
yeah,
good
yeah,
thing
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the good thing about having a meeting and everybody gives his opinion. But like for me, as I said, like I agree with you 100%. For me, gold, I'm looking just for buys at the moment. I don't look for
Yeah.
sales.
All right.
That's my
Okay.
focus.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys.
Yeah,
Any other question? If not, let's move straight to US30. This week, who is going to trade US30 with me? I'm going to
I
smash
am. I
US30 this
am. I'm
week.
looking. I'm looking for a good position, brother. I missed one last
Uh,
week. I swear to God, I
for me,
missed it, brother.
last week, let me show you my chart for last week. It was massive. It was massive. I caught the sells and the buys, everything. I caught
Yeah,
all of
yeah, I
them.
missed it. I missed it last week. I wasn't trading last week anyway, but I missed everything, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed from 38 300. When it was 38 300, you know.
I
I
see.
had that zone. I had that zone like highlighted, you know what I mean? I want to buy from there. But
Okay.
then I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah. So me
Yeah.
last week I actually caught. Let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I caught a sell.
Mm-hmm.
This sell I caught this sell last Friday. I mean Friday.
Very nice.
Friday. When did I
Very
even?
nice.
No, Friday was here. Friday was here. I took this sell after this candle closed. I took a sell all the way here, and then after this candle closure, I took this buy, this long buy, and I exited somewhere here.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was massive, $3,000 with 0.5.
Amazing.
$3,000.
Amazing. With
Yeah,
with one lot size.
yeah, 1.0. I made 3,000. Yeah, it
Oh, amazing, man.
was
Amazing.
massive. So me this week, I'm expecting the market testing here, testing this level, and push up again. So from here, it may push up again to create somewhere a new high, and then can drop massively, massively all the way to this level. Okay, or this level. But let's look at it together. Let's look at the
Mm-hmm.
overall layouts. So looking at Nasdaq or US30 on weekly time frame, this is what is
Uh-huh.
happening. As you can see, um, yeah,
Projections.
if you look at it, has broken all-time highs. So it is
Mm-hmm.
trading all-time highs right now. All right. And let me remove these lines. Let me remove them. All right. So according to weekly time frame, we should expect a retest over this level. But someone talking. But if you look at US30, you can see that from this level, there has not been any retest. Okay, from here, it started pushing boom, 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 all the way here, no retest. So if you are looking for a retest, you might be in a deep shape. If you are looking for sales, you will be in a deep shape. If you are looking for a long sales, it might mess your life. So even if you catch a sell, it should be a short sell. It should be a short sell. Don't sell for long, because looking at what is happening, there is nothing like a long-term sell. Look at it. No sell. No sell. After this strong, massive bullish engulfing, there has not been any retracement. So if the market really wants to retrace well, then it has to retrace to this level. But I don't think this can happen even within the next 3 months. But anything can happen though. But what I see, I'm expecting the pullback to somewhere this line that you are going to see clearly on daily time frame. Right? Okay. If you look at daily time frame, you can see this is a daily breakout. Okay, this is a daily breakout. So the market may test that level and keep flying. Okay, the market may test this level and keep flying. But if the market breaks here, oh, my lines are not really straight, so let me use the tools and see. If a candle closes below this level, then potentially we can experience the market pushing down here and overall somewhere here. But don't look out for this, because it's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, don't look out for that. It's not going to happen. If it happens, the market comes here. If the market managed to get to this point, that's going to be an aggressive mode for me. Here too can be aggressive buy. Here too can also be an aggressive buy. I'm going to delete all of them. Recently, next week, I'm expecting the market to push down here. Okay, 38,780 all the way to 38,619 within this zone for the market to keep pushing up. That is what I am expecting. Okay, due to the fact that it has broken this level, so a retest may happen. Okay, for the market to keep pushing up. Remember, there has not been much retest, so we shouldn't be looking out for retest. Just wait and trade what you see. If you get the candle confirmations, just trade, set your stop loss, allow the market to decide. All right. And now we have a bearish engulfing H4.
Yeah.
We have a bearish engulfing H4, a pin bar, and a bearish engulfing, which means the market has more potential to sell. But for this sell to hold, wait for a candle to close below here. You see, this is also a bullish confirmation. This is a bullish engulfing. So wait for a candle to close below here. Then you can ride the sell all the way to this point. Okay. So if you wish to sell, wait for the market to break this level. Then you can look for the sell all the way to this level right here. Okay. If you don't wait for this and you try to sell from here, it might just test here and push up again. It doesn't matter whether there is a bearish engulfing, because this is also a bullish engulfing, right? So the market can test here, giving a double bottom formation right here for it to keep pushing up. Okay. But if a candle closes below here, then potentially the market will come all the way to these levels. All right. So you need to exercise patience and trade basically what you see. So you'll see this level I was talking about. You see right here? Yeah. So if you want to just overlook this because you've seen H4 bearish engulfing, you might make a mistake. Okay. So wait for the candle to close. If you want to sell lower, wait for a candle closing below this level so you can ride it all the way here. Okay. And this can happen during New York, because these days I don't joke with New York. If I want to trade US30, I trade mostly during the New York session, because all these candles you see are during New York's. During New York session is where you see this strong candles. Even though this one happened at 8 o'clock, I was watching the market and I caught it, even though I exited early around somewhere here. I didn't know it was going down crazy. I entered here and I exited right here. And I made some money though. All right. So for US30, there is a possibility for the market to test this level and push up again, giving a double bottom and another push to the downside. Okay. Testing these levels for a strong push to the upside. So something like this may happen. Okay. At the same time, it can also close below here and then fall right here. All right. So what we need now is patience to wait and see what the market is actually going to do. Then we trade according to what we will see. All right. Don't be in a hurry. Oh, I've seen this, let me enter. I've seen that, let me enter. Now, overall bias is bullish. But where are you going to enter for the buys? That is what you need to be careful. If not, you may enter wrong. Except you have like $10,000, then you leave it. Just leave it. If you enter for a buy here, you can just leave it, even if it comes to this point. If you are using my broker with $10,000 and you have even 0.1, you can be running like $4,000 if the market comes here. So you should be careful. All right. So just trade what you see. If the market comes back here and you see a bullish reversal pattern, then you enter and long. If you don't see that and you see a breakout here, wait for H4 breakout, not H1 breakout or 30-minute breakout. H4 breakout is what you should be looking out for. All right, here. Okay. Don't wait for 30-minute breakout or 1 hour breakout. Wait for H4 breakout. When you see that H4 candle has broken the level, then it has confirmed that the bearish engulfing we saw there is playing out. So you look for a retest and then you short. Okay, so that is what we should all wait for. But if you manage to push back up, remember this, if you see the market has respected this level and it is buying, don't try to sell here, a dead trap. Okay, don't try to sell here. Remember, a dead trap. Okay, because overall it's bullish. So it may take away the last Friday's high. If the market respects this level and it's flying, it may take last Friday's high, go up a little before it may drop. Okay, so we can experience something like this, then it may drop, breaking this high again and closing below, and possibly it can break this one too and fall down. All right, guys, let's watch out for something like this. I don't have any business holding the market, but let's watch out something like this. This may happen. So when the market opens tomorrow, there can be a push breaking the highs and then drops breaking the lows and break here and keep falling down. Something like this may happen. So watch out. Okay, just watch and trade what you see. That's the most important thing. Trade what you see, not what I'm saying. Okay, if it plays out like I said, beautiful, we will enter. If it doesn't, whatever happens, we will wait and trade. All right, so this is what I see on US30. So if you look at 30-minute time frame, you can see that the market actually respected this level and pushed up, but it has broken based on what is happening in the higher time frames. So overall, we should expect US30 at this level right here. Okay, over here. And if it respects this level, then it may push up again, maybe a little higher before it drops massively to these zones. Okay, so just watch the markets and trade what your eye sees and not what you think. Trade what you see and you are going to be fine. So guys, this is all about gold and US30. Any question? I have 5 minutes before this session ends. We have 5 minutes left. So any question? So if everything is fine, then that is all for the week. US30 and gold. All right. Let's wait and see what is going to happen. Then we can trade. All right. So if there is no other question, I'm ending the recording now.